Hello, everyone. This is Tom Fox. I would like to welcome you to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is the series where I discuss books which impact the compliance practitioner, the legal professional, and the business professional. I hope you will enjoy this episode. Now, a quick word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
Are your compliance efforts fragmented and cumbersome? Ethico's integrated disclosure solution is your answer. By unifying your processes, we bring clarity and efficiency to your compliance operations. Just imagine a system that not only streamlines, but also enhances your ability to make informed decisions. It's time to move away from scattered efforts to a cohesive, powerful compliance strategy. Discover the power of integration with Ethico. Start at ethico.com/CPN to book your demo and delve into our exclusive white paper by Tom Fox, The ROI of Compliance. And you can also utilize our free ROI calculator. Unify, simplify, and amplify your compliance efforts today.
Welcome to the Sunday Book Review for August 25, 2024, the Top Books on Business Incentives Award. Today, we're going to look at financial and non-financial incentives for your compliance program. And we begin with the Beekeeper, Pollinating Your Organization for Transformative Growth by Katie Desiderio and Michael Frino. The Beekeeper is a book on exploration of what it means to place oneself at the core of learning and growth for your organization. It takes a central role for the maturation of your employees and your team by leading people through a series of incentives. It's an indispensable guide for founders, entrepreneurs, business executives, and managers. Next up, Mixed Signals, How Incentives Really Work by Gneezy. Incentives obviously send a very powerful signal, but drawing on behavioral economics, game theory, psychology, and fieldwork, the author outlines how incentives can be smart, designing rewards that are simple and effective. He highlights how the right combination of economic and psychological incentives can encourage people to drive the more efficient cars and be more innovative at work and get you to where you want to be. Next up, Profit Works, Unraveling the Complexity of Incentive Plans to Increase Employee Productivity, Cultivate an Engaged Workforce, and Maximize Your Company's Potential by Alex Freytag and Tom Bouwer. Profit Works will help you unravel the complexity of incentives, discover how to create simple and effective incentive plans that work. Filled with practical tools, the book is a how-to guide to help you maximize your company's potential. Learn the 5 key principles that must be understood when designing incentive programs and get real-life examples of mistakes. Multiple incentive plans designs are reviewed, and this book helps companies design both financial and non-financial incentive programs. And finally, The New CEO, Lessons from CEOs on How to Start Well and Perform Quickly minus Common Mistakes by Ty Wiggins. Although this is a book about CEOs, it really dwells on talking to CEOs about incentivizing literally throughout their organization and what they and you need to do to set up a financial and non-financial incentive program. It helps CEOs understand their role in this and how they are the ambassador and help communicate this throughout the company. I hope you will check out one or more of these books to help you build out your incentive program for compliance. I hope you'll join us again next week for another episode. This month's sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network is Ethico, and I've paired with Ethico to put together a white paper on the ROI of compliance, while Ethico has made available an ROI calculator. Check out both in the show notes. Also, I'm excited to announce a very interesting new limited podcast series, the FCPA Survival Guide. If you find yourself or your company in an FCPA enforcement action, this book tells you how to get the best result possible. How about a daily tip for your compliance program? We'll check out the Compliance Tip of the Day, which gives a daily tip on how to improve your compliance program. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.